guys, it is January 25th, 2017, and I am officially 1 day out from moving to Michigan. My house is a mess. As you can see, I have boxes everywhere. That is pretty much my entire life boxed up for you guys to see. I am going to pick up my sister today from the airport. It's been several months since I have seen her, so I'm very excited for that. And she's going to help us drive the vehicles back to Michigan. We are driving the moving truck ourselves, but with us owning 2 cars, mine and my wife's, plus the truck, we were short a driver. My sister offered to come out and help us with that. We also have movers coming in later today. They are going to load up the truck for us. We live on the 2nd floor. I'm not the strongest. It's the best option for us to get our stuff in the truck securely and in a timely fashion. It would take us probably 3 times longer than if they were doing it themselves. That's going to be a huge load off our stress, and it was actually fairly cheap. So that's something I suggest for people who are moving. Find local movers. You can go to like uhaul.com, and they actually have a great resource of people where you can read reviews and see rates and stuff like that. So definitely if you're moving, check it out. I'm going to be checking in throughout the day so that you can kind of see a little bit of the craziness that's happening. And then of course tomorrow kicks off our adventure.
What we do here is go back.
I'm a sweaty mess. We are done packing. Everything is loaded. As you can see, I am in the truck getting ready to drive. It's been a crazy morning. We're leaving about an hour and a half late, but I'm really not going to sweat it. We'll try to make up some time on the road. Right now we are heading to Oklahoma City. That's about 14 and a half hours from Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to rest there for the night, and then we're going to get up and we're going to do another 14-hour day to get to Lansing, Michigan. We'll check in periodically on the road. Right now I'm just eager to get started. As you can see, I'm a sweaty mess, so I'm ready to calm down and just go. So we will see you soon. All right, good morning. It is the morning of Friday, January 27th, 2017. This is the first update I've done in, hours, honestly, not since we've left. Yesterday was grueling. It was very, very long. We ended up taking 16 hours and stopping at Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We are currently in our hotel room. It is obviously the next morning, like I mentioned, and we are ready to do it all again. And when I say ready, I mean not really ready at all. As you can see, I am actually still in bed. I just wanted to make sure that I checked in and updated with you guys before I forgot again, before we hit the road. So I will try to do better as we go on the second leg of the trip, get a little bit more footage of the road, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, it's me again, checking in before we go on our second leg of the trip. I wanted to take a second to introduce this lady. You saw her earlier in the video when I hugged her at the airport. And this is my sister Samantha, Sam, also known as Smeelies. She flew out from Lansing, Michigan to help drive one of our vehicles. So we have like a little 3-vehicle caravan going. So far, what do you think of the trip?
It's been long, but overall pretty good. I think it's been a straight shot.
been a little boring being the only person in the car. You have no one to talk to except for yourself, which I do. And you have time to think about everything. I've rethought my whole life. I've reorganized my whole home, which will never happen in real life, but I have a plan. We'll get through it. We got one more day left, and we can do this.
You ready for that last day?
Yeah.
It's going to be long for sure. We're going to end up landing in Michigan when it's dark. We're talking like 2, 3 in the morning, maybe later than that. So it's going to be a long leg. But at this point, we're excited to be up and see some sunshine, get some food, get some exercise for this little guy. Of course, you know him. This is Winston, my companion. So we'll check in again, see more footage of the trip, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey guys, it's me again. We have made it to Lansing, Michigan, and believe it or not, it is 8:30 in the morning of Saturday, January 28th. It was a very, very long drive. I actually didn't get much footage of it because most of it was at night. We got a really late start. But we're here. I'm exhausted, if you can't see it in my poor little bags and the fact that I'm rambling a little bit. I'm going to get some sleep with my puppy and my wife, and we will wrap this video up when I wake up. Hey everyone! It's been a couple weeks since my last check-in. I am now officially settled here in Michigan. There's been some struggles. After the move, we had to get acclimated to the weather. And that was a lot more difficult than we expected. It was in the 30s when we landed, super cold. That means the place we're staying is a little bit colder. The outside is colder. We don't have boots. We don't have coats. So it took a while for us to not feel like we were freezing 24 hours a day. We also got hit with the flu 3 days after getting here. So thanks, whoever managed to give that to me. That took me out easily for a week. We also are now having to figure out long-term housing and also jobs. So my wife was able to transfer her job, but I am having to start the look all over again, and that's perfectly fine. There are opportunities here in Lansing, Michigan, but the opportunities are fewer and far between because Lansing, Michigan is a fraction of the size of Phoenix, Arizona, also meaning that there's just not as many companies offering jobs out here. So it'll happen. It's just going to take some time getting out there, making sure we are getting it done. Next up, we're going to continue to get acclimated, find that job, find that housing, snuggle with the dog, because that's always, one of our first priorities. I am also looking at new things to explore. There's a ton of stuff in Lansing that was not available in Phoenix, especially in the realm of food. There's a lot of very diverse food in Lansing because it's right next to East Lansing, Michigan, which holds Michigan State University, which is a top 10 school and a big destination for international students. So I'm really excited to bring you some videos of those eateries in the area. I'm also looking at doing some new and diverse different types of videos. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm working on filming those, editing them, and you should see them soon. So thank you for taking this journey and taking an interest in my move. For me, this was a big transition, and I hope to look back many years from now and remember fondly this very tiring journey and kind of seeing where I'm at now and being able to compare it to where I will be in a couple of years. We are so happy that you joined us. Keep an eye out for new videos, and if you like this video and our journey, go ahead and like down below. Subscribe to this channel if you want updates, and we'll see you soon. Bye.